Right, welcome back to the channel. It's a couple of days later now. You can see this is all dried out very evenly. It's all nice and smooth and even. It's now 10 to 7 in the evening, and yeah, we are having to work in the evenings because we're still working with our day jobs. What I'm going to do is do a mist coat. So I've got a bucket of water. This bucket is clean, it's just residue that's stuck on the side there, but it won't have any impact, and it was actually paint anyway, so it's dried paint, same as on the tray here. So we've got the paint tray, got this bucket of water, and I've just got normal matte emulsion. This kind of Wix emulsion matte. So you don't need to do very expensive paint at all when you're doing your mist coat, so that's fine. So 50-50 white, water. I'll mix it in this bucket, I'll pour it into the tray, and then I'll use the roller here, and we're just going to hit everything. Ceilings, walls, the lot. This wall's going to have wallpaper on it, so we'll just do the mist coat. This is going to have a nice finish coat of white paint, as will the ceiling. And then this wall here is just going to be tiled, obviously, and this wall here will be tiled. This wall here and the one around the corner will be white, finished white as well, same as here. So that's fine. We're just going to quickly slap this up now. Right, that's approximately 5 minutes, and that is the first mist coat. Just need to get a brush and run along the top there, or actually get a stool and do this sideways. Make sure I get the tops, and then I'll be hitting the ceilings and this little wall on the side here. I'm not gonna film the whole thing of me painting. I mean, it really is very dull. So I will show you what we've got to once we finish this. You may have remembered when Albert was doing the plastering that he was saying how the plaster was getting sucked up more, the moisture was getting sucked out of here more. I couldn't see it, but he could feel it on the trowel. You can see it now. This area here has had exactly the same number of coats of paint, well, mist coat, as all the rest of it, but this up here is moisture resistant because that's where the shower is. And you can see how much more it has soaked it up, and it looks a lot drier. So I'll put another coat on there just for posterity, but look at that contrast. Isn't that interesting? Well, I think it is anyway. Right, pretty quick evening's work, to be fair. Mist coat done everywhere. All up in here as well. So that's good. Now you can see how even that is, because that got an extra 2 coats. Amazing. I'm always very skeptical of moisture resistant plasterboard because I think a lot of people hear that and think waterproof plasterboard, and it obviously isn't. This stuff is waterproof. So another job I've got to do is obviously make this waterproof. It currently isn't because there are gaps. So I'll be putting that tape and the kind of waterproof membrane sealant, whatchamacallit, stuff on there, the green stuff. So that'll be another job. Right, 8 p.m, just cracking on because I'm running out of time before we have friends who are coming to visit. So got some bits here, a tape brush and some gloves, and this is that gloopy stuff, Pro Seal, the premix stuff. Yep, some nice sleeves here, some internal corners, which I'll put one on that side, one on that side. I'm not going to seal up the top, I'll just hit it with the Pro Seal stuff in the corner with the tape running down, but there's never going to be actual direct water applied up in either of those corners, so that's fine. Right, hopefully this is on. Hi guys, and sorry to interrupt the video at this point. I've had an absolute disaster. I don't know if many of my viewers are also content creators, but for those of you that don't know, the lifeblood of any YouTube channel is its content. And I used to film everything on my mobile phone, and as you can see, I've dropped it and cracked it and damaged it, and that includes actually the lens on here has damaged and cracked. So when funds allowed, I upgraded it to a new model of phone, and I did a lot of research actually into what model it was to make sure that I got one with the best camera I could, really good audio recording, because as the channel has grown, I've wanted to give you guys the kind of best quality I can. Now, something that I had as a problem with this phone originally, one of the times that I was filming, and I put it down to the fact that the phone was old and I had dropped it. One of the times that I was filming, I was doing the downstairs bathroom and installing the Burlington bath suite and the wallpaper and everything like that in the sink. And I lost a day's worth of footage. The whole lot just disappeared. It was recording on my phone, and then the files didn't save, got corrupted, I'm not sure what. And I have Google backup on there. There was nothing on the cloud, it just wasn't around. And I thought, I can't have that. I need to get something more reliable. So I bought a new phone. I'm covering the symbol of the phone so that, you know, I don't want to get done for problems with the brand. But I thought, right, I'll get a brand new one. It'll be more reliable and I will have all of the data. I'll have all the information. Unfortunately, in this bathroom series, which is the first bit of content I'm creating for about 4 months because we haven't had the budget, I have lost 5 days worth of footage from this phone, and there is nothing on Google Cloud. So this series that I was doing and the whole bathroom, probably 80% of it has now disappeared. And I'm absolutely devastated. I am really very, very gutted because I've invested extra money in this. I needed a new phone, obviously, but you know, I was really excited about some of the stuff this camera could do. I could film myself and I could film out because it's got a front facing and a rear camera. I could do that in parallel, so I could show you my reaction to things. I could film bits and show you what I was doing or what I was thinking while I was doing the thing. And it's failed, it's not worked. So I'm absolutely gutted because 5 days worth of footage, and I was working from 8 in the morning. I took a week off work, 8 in the morning till 2 a.m. working because we had friends coming to stay, and I wanted to make sure that the thing was there, you know, the room was ready for them, and it was. I got it pretty much completely ready by the time they were here, and I filmed the whole thing to take you guys on the journey and to show you the series, and it's gone, all of it. So that was really hard. That's a really big blow, actually. And I'm sorry because it means that there is not going to be very many more videos coming out right now as I would have expected because I don't have anything to show you. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers now, which is just amazing. I never in a million years thought that I'd get to 10K or more and it would grow.
And I really want to continue this. I love making the content. I really enjoy the work and the building and doing everything. I thoroughly enjoy it. So after a kind of evening of crying and feeling sorry for myself, I have invested a bit more, and I've bought a new camera, which this is filming on. And I have this mic set up, which will hopefully improve the audio. And the plan is to kind of dig deep and do a little bit more and try and do better quality, maybe a bit more production value, because I've deliberately kept it very simple, very basic on the channel throughout the whole time that I've been producing videos. But I really want to make this better for you guys. And hopefully by having a camera with a microphone and a memory card, it'll be a bit more reliable rather than just trying to film things on my phone. So that's that. So I'm going to end the video here. There are a couple more bits that somehow managed to record and save. So there are going to be some bits coming up. I think there's going to be one, maybe two videos that I'm able to show you that I did film on the phone that saved, and those will be coming out in a week or so. After that, I'll be switching to this camera. As far as you're concerned, what I will do is I'll do a full walkthrough of the bathroom, the ensuite, the bedroom, everything that we did, everything that should have been on camera, because we did everything: underfloor heating, tiling the floor, tiling the walls, fitting the bath suite, fitting the shower, the whole lot. So I'll talk you through what I did, even though I can't show you what I did, and we will go from there. So thank you for sticking around. If you are new to the channel, it's a bit of a weird one, I guess, but please do follow along the journey. Do like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to buy me a coffee to soften the blow of having to buy more kit, then feel free with the super thanks buttons and whatever else.